Hello, 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 my fellow TBCians around the globe. It is good to see all of you today again. Uh, Today is the 29th day of the 6th month, 2018. And the time now, let's check South African time. It's 15:45 p.m. South African time. And it's good to see all of you again. I know I haven't been in this channel for quite some time. I just had a previous video a few days ago, and thanks again. We shared a lot, and sometimes my times become so hectic, but I managed to share and attend one live stream broadcast a few minutes ago, Dr. In the Philippines. And I'm also aware that John Hard is currently live as well. Yeah, but most unfortunately, our times collided. So I will be brief, direct, and if there are any questions or answers, I'm forever yours. And good to see Joanne Ghana. Hi again. Welcome. It's nice to have you here today. And my sister Jocelyn Coneras from the Philippines. It's been a while, I know, but I'm looking forward to visit that side before I take off to Papua New Guinea again, but I will have to make a turn there first. And we have my eldest, I'll say eldest brother, Doc Den, the TBC country leader in the Philippines. Welcome, brother. It's good to see you again. And all those who are watching currently. Yeah. And thanks for your live broadcast, brother. I've learned a lot, though somewhere the dialect was a bit challenging to me. But there and there, when you blend with English, I could hear, but somewhere I'm still learning, though it's a difficult language, Tagalog. But I would love to try, you know. And there's nothing much. Like I said, I'll try to stick on the 30 minutes. Yes, just to say something from my brother Stockton live stream about the young ones, the youth. Yes, it is always wise not to leave them behind, but we have to take them with us wherever we go, especially in this mission. Though we still have a challenge to bring them in because of the times, the lifestyle of today, but there are those who are currently interested in becoming a part of our missions, and we have to have a way of how to bring almost all of them, if possible, you know. But thanks, Doc Dan, for your message. It was superb, and we're looking forward to apply that, not just in Southeast Asia, but to the entire world, especially within the TBC community. Okay. Secondly, I hope many of us are aware about the new developments within the TBC community. There's quite a lot. If you go to the blog, wow, these developments are amazing. Now, and also these developments are beginning to expose some of us that who are the lazy ones and who are the active ones. So you know yourself where you belong. So we are in two categories, the lazy ones, the active ones. So you choose, okay. But I'm quite impressed that something is happening. We are moving forward. With those challenges, of course, adversaries and other oppositions. But if there are no oppositions or challenges in life, we won't grow. We will actually remain where we are. But challenges, they actually bring an exercise into our brains. So we will begin to think straight and prepare ourselves for future. Just like the rulers of the world, that's what they did, and that's what they're still doing. They forever plan ahead. So we have to, in order for us to make a difference, we have to do what? Plan ahead. We don't have to wait for something to happen, and then after that, we start panicking and trying to get ideas. During that state, it won't be possible because our minds would have been disturbed by whatever. Okay, so plan early, and we have to mobilize, within TBC community. Okay, so I'm going to share a few articles from the blog. Though I'll try to be as brief as I can. Like I said, I'll stick on 30 minutes because I have quite a number of errands to attend to. And since we are also busy with the migration process, so there's quite a lot of activities within our communities, different cases, things to be done. So I'm going to, let's see, share something with you. Okay. Hi, Chona Luzora. It's good to see you again. Hi, welcome again. Let me share something with you. All right. All right. Let me, okay. Because today it's all about sharing, okay? I love to share much with you. Okay, there is another interesting article in the blog. This is from the admin, posted by the admin on the 29th day of the 6th month, 2018. That is this year, okay? This current year. The heading says, broadcasters must view send button meetings in order to collect broadcasting cookie rewards. It's saying meetings, right? Not one, but many. Did you see that? Good. And after you have what? Viewed, right? After you viewed what? Meetings or meeting. But here they're talking about meetings. Then you'll be in a position to do what? To collect. You see? Collect. What are you going to collect? Broadcasting cookie rewards. That's the heading of the 29th, which is today, right? And then in brackets, it says poster article. Sometimes I reminded you that it might be article / video, poster / video / article. It depends, but today is poster / article. Then, of course, here is the poster about YouTube. Then you can broadcast yourself. or attend sandbutting meeting or attend other members' broadcasts. Okay. Now, here's another poster again. You must also familiarize yourself with this poster. It explains two things. You see there? I did share with you this poster previous weeks, right? What is the difference between that broadcaster cookie reward and basic cookie reward? Okay. Now, let's read. It's a short article. And then the other article, I will just summarize it for you, and then you can read it yourself. Okay. It says here, this is how it reads. The bridge to go from a basic member to a broadcaster member requires two things any given week. Right. What have you picked up here? The bridge. Okay. Go from where? Basic member to a broadcaster member, right? It requires what? Two things, right? Any given week. This is the subject of our paragraphs or this article, okay? Now let's continue. You see here, it says in bold letters, it says, you must complete a broadcast, right? And receive admin's approval, meaning you complete what? A broadcast, you see? And after you have completed the broadcast, what's going to happen? You are going to receive admin's approval. Admin's approval of what or for what? Let's find out. You are going to receive admin's approval of it, and you must, this is bold, must either attend, that's another requirement, attend or view. So we have other two added requirements. Attend or view a broadcast of weekly send button meetings. I hope it is clear. Let us continue. It says the vital and most up-to-date information about what is going on in our TBC community can only be found by viewing a send button meeting. We're clear on that one. Let's continue. Admin, let's check here. We highlight that. Admin, not me or anyone else. Admin passes on future development plans in these meetings first before they will appear in the blog. So admin does what? Passes, you see, on the future development plans in these meetings first. That is first. Yeah, see, before they will appear in the blog, meaning before something goes to the blog, right? The admin has to approve it first. Thereafter, it will eventually go where? To or in the blog there, you see? Okay, so let's continue. We want to properly prepare all of our TBC leaders on our progress towards our goals and objectives. You see that? It says here, the admin says they want to properly, not just properly, prepare all, not one, all of our leaders or TBC leaders on our progress towards our goals. See, goals and objectives. We have two things here, goals and objectives, because this community has an objective and not a crisis. You know, in a business world, you find two kinds of management. Management by crisis and management by objective. So we're clear on that one, right? I once shared that with you. So let's continue. Information rolls out first in these vital meetings and then rolls into the blog where the broadcasters pick it up and roll it out to the entire TBC community in its many languages. Let's highlight this one. Information rolls out first in these vital meetings and then rolls into the blog. You see now where the broadcasters pick it up and roll it out to the entire TBC community languages. You see, guys, it has to start somewhere before it goes out publicly. Okay, let's go now. Last but one paragraph, it says, what you will notice when you get your broadcast approved by admin is that you will receive the 1 million cookies in brackets, that is ×5 now during this special promotion. We clear on that one, right? It says here, you will notice something, right? Once the admin has approved your broadcast. You see there. Now let's continue. And then if you complete a verified purchase right after that approval, you will get the basic cookie reward of 100,000 cookies. That is in brackets 5 times of course. We clear on that one, right? So you'll only receive that once you have complete a verified what? Purchase. You see? Now let's continue again. It says, where were we? Then after you view the weak send button meeting and input the correct keyword. Correct what? Keyword. Not incorrect keyword. Correct keyword given for it, you will notice your purchase cookie reward will automatically upgrade to the 100 million cookies. You see, I hope I've called it right. This is 100, comma, 3 zeros, comma, 3 zeros. That is 100 million. Okay, in brackets, that is 5 times or ×5. And replace what? The 100,000 cookies for that. Underline this one. For that purchase. That purchase. Okay, last paragraph. It says here, these meetings will help, sorry for that. These meetings will help our TBC community to organize and create solidarity within our TBC community. So we can what? We can do what? Defeat the elite in any future info war they may launch regarding what? TBC. I think the message is loud and clear why some of the things have been implemented within the TBC community. I hope we clear, my fellow TBCians around the world. Let's close it now. We need to form the habit. Let's underline this one. A habit of meeting and organizing. Let's highlight this. Meeting and organizing When? Yesterday or in future? No, 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 no. Now, now, not tomorrow, not yesterday. Now, to be fully prepared for the future. For what? The future, because everything that we're doing is for the future, because we are still going to have the what? Future generations. Okay. And the challenges to come. Please underline this one. Challenges to come. When we commenced our live stream shortly, we mentioned that a successful business or invention has to go through some challenges. So if you know that you are not in a position to face the challenges, then you are at the wrong place. But if you know that you are ready in a position, also in a position to face these challenges, irrespective of what happens, then you are at the right place. And challenges are going to be there. It's like that. This is life. Okay. Now let's go back just to show you another one. But that one, you are going to read it yourself. Okay. So it was this one. Now, right. There is another article here. It's actually a video. The heading says, humanity must get ahead of runaway technologies before humanity comes to a rapid end. Let me just open it so that you can see. Yeah, this is the article, and this is a video. Then you're gonna find out more in this video. It says here by Kenneth Ameduri. Is AI a clear and present threat? I went through this video. It's very interesting, and I picked up a lot. And you can see that from the system, how are they advancing, and how are they planning to blend certain things with humans in order to further their purpose. So it's very interesting. It takes about 29 minutes, 29 point something seconds. Go through it, and it really, I actually played it, and I also picked up much from it. So to those who are interested in the blog daily, go for that. And there's quite a number of articles that you can accumulate more information. So now, guys, thanks again, and hopefully, let me see in the group chat here. Okay. We have Mercedita Amorao. I think this is Messi. My sister, Mensi. But the familiar name is Mensi. But this time it says Mercedita Amorao. Hi, my sister. Good to see you here again. My brother, Stephen Caffey from United States. Thanks again. I don't know how you feel today. I'm going to ask you. You know why I'm asking that? Is your head still spinning? Okay, and we have our team, Irene. Hi again, welcome. Good to see you here. And we have Kirileng Mudisani from Johannesburg, Gauteng Province, South Africa. Welcome again. And the rest of the viewers who are not in the chat, welcome again. So now, let's go through those articles, and then some other time we can share them. I'm not going to stay long, not unless there are questions. You can pose your question on the top chat, or if you have a testimony or something that you like us to share, I will borrow you, let me see, 5 minutes. If there is something, 5 minutes. And any question or you want to touch base, you have my website there on the, let's see, description section. And our heading was, let's discuss and share. It was all about that today. And then on that, what is that? Description section. The heading, it was about that article. I've just read it for you. Okay. So you also have my email there. So anything TBCians before we go off? Okay. I'll wait while you're still thinking about it. My brother, Dr. Dan, I don't know, will you have a moment to touch base private? Only for 10 minutes or even less. If yes, please show me your thumb, then I'll send you the link. Okay. We are left with 3 minutes now. It was 5 minutes. Now it's 3. Okay. Silence means concern. And I would say again, thank you again for your time and welcome everyone in our live stream. And the time now, it's about 16:15 South African time. That's PM. And thank you again. I'm looking forward to join other live streams later. And it was good to have you all here. And thank you. And guys, I forever love you all, my fellow TBCians. And let's talk again later. And bye.